Hey guys, today I'm going to be talking about Kill Bills 1 and 2. The whole bloody affair, if you will. They brought the whole bloody affair to theaters, but my sister did not want to watch that because she didn't want to sit in a theater for 4.5 hours, which honestly I can't blame her. So what we did was watch part 1 one weekend and then part 2 the next weekend, and it was still a really enjoyable experience. So let me preface this by saying I don't like Tarantino as a person. I think he's pompous, full of himself, kind of rude to other people in his field, like unnecessarily. Like all that shit he was talking about Matthew Lillard or Paul Dano. Even David Lynch he criticized a lot, which I love David Lynch, so, you know. And not only does he do that, but he also like adores some nasty ass people. Like he loves Roman Polanski. And I'm like, dude, what the fuck? That guy is awful. Anyway, not a huge Tarantino fan as a person, but I do like his movies. And Kill Bill, out of the five movies I've seen, is my favorite. So this movie has a lot of action, and the action is all so well directed. This movie doesn't have a huge budget, but it shows like how you could make use out of a mid-sized budget. It doesn't have to be like $200 million to be good. You could have smaller scale action scenes that feel so intense and immersive without being just a big CGI clusterfuck like a lot of movies now do. So I love the action. I love the characters in it. They're so memorable. Um, a lot of them are irredeemable scumbags, like uh, Daryl Hannah's character, Michael Madsen's character, um, even Lucy Liu's character, though they do humanize a little bit with the anime backstory, which I enjoyed. Um, they're just so entertaining to watch. And then you have other characters like Bill, who is a complete piece of shit, but then, like, the ending of the movie has this big emotional moment where you don't really root for him, but you kind of understand where he's coming from, even if he overreacted. it's uh, it's a crazy ending because you would expect the final battle to be this long, drawn out action scene, but it only lasts like 10 seconds, and it's predated by long existential philosophical discussions, which I actually like. I think I don't know, it while the first one is a lot of style, the second one is a lot of substance. This movie has both, which is rare for a Tarantino movie. I feel like Tarantino movies are known for being stylistic over substance, but Kill Bill has both. So, and the acting is amazing. Uma Thurman gives like a, one of the best performances of the 2000s, in my opinion. She's able to be a badass, but also vulnerable at the same time, which is a combination I like in a lot of action stars. Some action heroes, they're a badass, but they don't really emote that much. They don't you they don't have like a lot of internal conflict, which is a problem I have with a lot of modern action movies like Fast and the Furious and things like this. But the the bride slash kiddo, she is filled with internal conflict. She breaks down emotionally several times throughout the movie, and it doesn't seem like she's being over dramatic. It seems like she she just has so much to deal with psychologically. So yeah, it's crazy. The plot twist halfway through, where you find out that the baby's still alive and that she's raised by Bill, is great. I love it. I love the soundtrack. How a lot of the soundtrack is Ennio Morricone songs, which fits the vibe. This whole movie is ripped from several different genres. You have the samurai films, the Kurosawa movies. You have spaghetti westerns, the Leone movies, and a lot of black exploitation films as well. And instead of clashing with each other, they gel quite seamlessly at times. And it seems like yes, he's kind of ripping these movies off, but also he's using them as references in his own work, which is better than just completely ripping it off, doing like a shameless cash grab remake. So yeah, huge fan of Kill Bill. I saw it for the first time in high school. I haven't seen it since before now. And will I recommend this to people? Yeah. I mean, maybe maybe not children. Might scar them for life, especially that scene where she like steps on a eyeball. Um, but if you like action movies with a good emotional heart, definitely watch this one. So yeah, let me know down in the comments what you guys thought. And what is your favorite Tarantino movie? I'd love to discuss them. I have seen Reservoir Dogs, which I liked, Pulp Fiction, which I liked, Kill Bill, Inglorious Bastards, and I saw Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, and I enjoyed all five of them to different extents, but I enjoyed all five of them. Thank you guys so much for watching, and until next time, peace.